does more than proclaim. He instructs, explains, shows things by argument, and offers proofs. The work of Jesus' disciples, both before and after his death, was thus to be a combination of preaching and teaching. Mount 4. 23. 11. 1. 28. 18-20. The theme of Jesus' preaching was, "Repent, for the kingdom of the heavens has drawn near." Mount 4. 17. Like an official herald, he was alerting his listeners to his sovereign God's activity, to a time of opportunity and decision. Mr. 1. 14, 15. As foretold by Isaiah, not only did he bring good news and comfort for the meek, broken-hearted, and mourning ones, as well as proclaim release to captives, but he also declared a day of vengeance on the part of our God. Isaiah 61. 2. He boldly announced God's purposes, decrees, appointments, and judgments before rulers and people. Following Jesus' death. After his death, and particularly from Pentecost of 33 CE onward, Jesus' disciples carried on the preaching work, first among the Jews and eventually to all the nations. Anointed by Holy Spirit, they recognized and repeatedly informed their listeners that they were authorized heralds. Act 2. 14-18. 10. 40-42. 13. 47. 14. 3. Compare 10. 15. Even as Jesus had stressed that he was sent by God. 9. 48. Joe 5. 36, 37. 6. 38. 8. 18, 26, 42, who gave him a commandment as to what to tell and what to speak. Joe 12. 49. Therefore, when ordered to cease their preaching, the disciples' reply was, "Whether it is righteous in the sight of God to listen to you rather than to God, judge for yourselves. But as for us, we cannot stop speaking about the things we have seen and heard. We must obey God as ruler rather than men." Act 4. 19, 20. 5. 29, 32, 42. This preaching activity was an essential part of their worship, a means of praising God, a requisite to the gaining of salvation. Row 10. 9, 10. 1 Co 9. 16. Heb 13. 15. Compare Lu 12. 8. As such, it was to be shared in by all disciples, men and women, down till the conclusion of the system of things. Mount 28. 18-20. Lu 24. 46-49. Act 2.